Hello, you guys. Welcome back to Think as an Investor, Not as a Consumer, your YouTube channel and podcast who will teach you financial education, will expose local business, especially in Old Town, Alexandria, Virginia, to your eyes so you can see what they offer, the positive impact that they do in the community, and also to try its best. I know I'm so ambitious to create affordable housing. All right, you guys, welcome back. I'm sorry it's been a minute, but the last time that we see each other is when we were like with lovely Tuan exposing her fantastic local business here in Old Town, Alexandria, Virginia. And she was talking about all the pretty good things that she has to offer as products and service and of course creating more positive impact in the community. So this time I'm solo again, so I'm flying solo and I have to apologize because it's been for a minute, but guess what? I got sick. And that is the title of this podcast. I got sick. It made me realize like I'm always so healthy thanks to the Lord. When I get sick, it's like, oh my gosh, I gotta die. I call my mother and I was like, this is it, thank you. Like all my friends like that, you can keep my shoes, I'm fine. Like it's one of those things, bad things that happen to me because I'm zero tolerance to being unhealthy. Once again, thanks to the Lord, I'm always having healthy. But so I got sick and this made me to realize to try to kind of walk through to a financial topic that it can be right there in the middle. Um, I hope everyone who's looking at watching this channel and hearing this podcast has the blessing to have an employer who offer you affordable health insurance. But not all of us having had that kind of luxury all the time. When I jumped to my own business, I had to pay for my own health insurance many times in my life that I haven't had like a stable health insurance, and there's always alternatives. So with that being said, being not as healthy as you wanted, as you needed, it can be a really huge impact in your financial situation. So that's why I was leading myself to talk about this topic this time because once again, it's not my case. Thanks to the Lord, I can go to the doctor and everything. But there's a lot of people I've been talking lately, and they have a lot of struggling managing a really good stable plan for when something happens, especially in a healthy issue. What about if something happened and you cannot work for many days or many weeks? What about if something happened and you have to come out of your pocket for medicine? So we need to realize that and we need to put in our financial goals and plans somehow there, like unexpected situation. You can actually label in your financial goals, you can put like a little bit of like unexpected health issues, that kind of stuff. That will give you a little bit of sense of preparation when you are doing your budget, when you are allocating your assets, when you're actually, like try to invest in something. It can be a separate investment for, like for your health. Or also, it can be like, for example, I don't know if you haven't had these kind of issues, but a lot of people when they start getting glasses, reading glasses or something, they like different type of lenses. They like different type of glasses or frames, and you can have that in your savings account. You can have that goal, and I was like, well, for my future glasses or for I don't know, better smile or whatever. So things like that. Hopefully, you always have those funds for fun things or luxury things. But if you don't, and you have to pull it like an emergency for an alternative choice when you get sick, it's there for you. It won't get you any setback in your financial goals. It won't be any struggle for you. And it gives you the preparation for be ready for what is coming. So that is a super short podcast tonight, but I really wanted to mention it because we're still waiting for more interviews with local business, and I'm excited for it. I have some people on the line already, and then it's what we gotta do. We gotta educate each other with that kind of sense of preparation. Let's say it, and for that, I will put some links below so you can actually click. There's different type of health insurance that we having currently on Virginia. And we're so blessed that the state of Virginia, they implement somehow health insurance for people that they cannot afford it. And they are either really, really organic way to save your money correctly, but it still be protected. And also there's a lot of programs on the city and on the state that they allow you to apply for health insurance and you have to pay. They have to do like a social economy study or something like that, but it's possible and it's doable. So you one of those persons that you're not allowed to take one day off because you're sick, because you honestly cannot afford to get one day off because your budget will be affected or something like that, and in top of that you are lacking the health insurance situation, please, 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 please learn from this podcast, get the information. I will leave the links below so you can actually click on them and make sure that see what options you might have. If you don't live in the state of Virginia, I will try to put a generic link so you can actually have different opportunities to investigate what is available in your own state, wherever you are watching from. Or so that way, it can give you that. Having options is fantastic. But if you have options and you don't know about it, that won't do any good. So you need to keep informing yourself what is available for you, what is out there. So that is the purpose of this podcast, inform you in any single level, make and create a positive impact in your life somehow. And if you can learn, click and pass the memo and subscribe. Please subscribe. I will be so happy. Leave your feedback. If you have any questions, let me know. So this was a really super short podcast, but I miss you guys and I haven't seen you in a minute. So thank you so much for being a follower. Thank you so much for click update all the time with my conversations, and I really, really adore the interaction with you guys. So I'm glad that you're here. I'm blessed for you, and I'm so grateful. So happy St. Patrick's Day weekend as well. Wearing green, yes. And yeah, enjoy the weather if it lets you. And I guess I'll see you next time. Think as an investor, not as a consumer. I'll see you later.